kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top trickery and deception, they snap it to the up man. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. They put on the heat and they blocked it.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 30-yard line on first down. Takes a handoff. It's Valentine. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
How about that, man? 3rd and long. You know what I'm going to run? Let's see. Long pass. Go route. Nope.
Oh, it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Here's the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground, their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
He's got it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Valentine. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't.
Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. It'll be a first down from the 49. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Gets the back moving. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 7 over Boise State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Easy completion on the shuffle. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at him. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He leaves it with his back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Stroud. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. He'll try the left side. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes a connection. Crosses the 30. He's got away. There he goes. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Caught. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Just shedding tackles. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Miller. Turning it on. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is.
Headed to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's Valentine. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the field goal unit. They fake it, and he's on the run. He is way, way short of the line to gain, and they'll have to turn it over on downs. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. The screen, he's got wheels. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Slips through the line. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We are just about ready to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the returner is stopped. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Now the play fake.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
And, man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up. He got some yards, but now you're forced into a 4th down, and this might be a passing situation.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off play action on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give from the gun. Knocked off his feet.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
That's caught. It's Stroud. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job. And
big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Rushes on him. Oh, he makes the catch. And it's in there for a touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Arkansas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Offense in an empty set. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The short hands, it's Morris. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
From the gun, the running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
The screen game for this offense, man, it's a feel thing, like when to call it and when you can anticipate somebody being aggressive, and they pick the right time, man. They hit the defense, third down, big play, slip it right behind the linebackers, make the play and get the first down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's piled up 82 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator.
That's the right ball. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The give on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there. They're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the fourth quarter.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The inside handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up.
And it's picked off at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. QB draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guy big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Stroud. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to set up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to throw again. They've got the screen set up. Looking for the end zone. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off.
Free kick out of bounds.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Maryland. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
This defense has played with a chip on its shoulder. Like they knew this guy was a great running back, and they took pride shutting him down today. So many guys near the line of scrimmage, so aggressive. Priority number 1 was stopping that great running back. And not only have they done that, he has negative yards rushing on the day.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing them in person, like, now I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different ways to hit you from so many different angles. Undefeated still. Still an undefeated squad moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Knocked down for the tackle.
And that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that would happen coming into this football game. I didn't think we'd get in the fourth quarter and just call his name. This offense, man, he is a big play, dynamic weapon. They got to continue to get him the ball more because he can make enormous plays for your offense.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Richmond. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And the quarterback takes a knee. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here.
Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Powers through. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Crucial red zone play coming up. And first down, they go right back to him. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Sooners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations. Oftentimes, you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
To throw, it's Mateer. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit just before the throw. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Sategna. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. To keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe
job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He's back to throw again on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On first down, it's play action. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
So second and 10 after the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Breaks into the clear. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Mateer. A short completion to the big tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He's got it with room to run. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They fake it. The holder looking to throw. Oh, makes the catch. Now some trickery for a touchdown, and Kirk, that defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, it's because it was a perfect call at the right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent was clearly not prepared for that fake at all. That's an exciting way to score this touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And then there's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. They get the second half started with their running play. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Pressure is coming. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Burks. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is it took it.
He's in the clear. Past the 20.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
On the run, it's Potts. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He gets loose. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long now at the 17. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on the screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught behind the line. It's Ott. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Sooners will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Near the goal line.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Finds his man. It's Ott. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Good throw to the left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Ending off on the draw play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To bootleg here. And off the deflection, it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
behind the quarterback now in the pistol. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Potts. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Pass rush closing in. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it's good right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's White. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Now it's second down here. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Crucial third down play coming up.
Here we go.
Can he get there on the ground? That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
And it's a kneel down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
To throw, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Keeps it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.